very informative speech. We now request Mr. Ramesh Varakhedkar to share his experiences.
Hi, good evening everybody.
Good evening, sir.
I believe here the students are from all the streams, international finance, right, international business, all streams. Just want to take a poll. How many of you want to get into finance industry once you complete your MBA? Can you raise your hand? Oh, that's a good number. Good, great. I'm going to talk about international business. I'm from finance industry and I'll be focusing on the foreign exchange markets. So that's what is my core competency. That's what I've been doing these last 8 years. Okay. May I know how many of you hold a demat account who has already started investing? Can you raise your hand? So again, that's a good number, close to 20. Right? Yeah. Can somebody tell me what is the population of India approximately? Even though London 1.3 billion, right? I know. Right, I know even London Milton's report hasn't come out as of now on UID, but that's what is the approximate number, 120, 130 crore. Any idea how many demat accounts are there in India? 5 lakh. Any other number? Okay, I'll tell the number. It's 1.5 crore for a population of 130 crores. Right, it's 1.5 crore. And in this 1.5 crore, if at all you look at, there can be multiple demat accounts of one single person. Ramesh Varakhedkar can have one with Karbi, Sheikh Khan, Religare, so on and so forth. Right? I think everybody agrees? Yes. Right. Pardon? Okay. So one individual can have multiple accounts. So if at all you look at unique numbers, it will be maximum 1 crore. Right? And any idea how many demat accounts means how many people invest in US or Japan? What is the percentage of investment? It's approximately 39 to 40% in US and 33-34% in Japan. Whereas in India, it's less than 1%. Are you looking at the opportunity? Yes. Right? So this is a big opportunity. Like India, it's been a growth story. India has been growing, and as of now, to cater to this 1 crore demat accounts itself, there's a huge dearth of qualified, efficient people. So there's a huge market which is there for you to look at employability going forward. Right? There are young budding managers required to look into different streams. It can be in research, it can be in business development, it can be as a relationship manager, so on and so forth. Right? Our objective, I am from MCX Stock Exchange, our objective, we are India's new stock exchange, awaiting regulatory approval to start off our equity exchange, but we are already into business since last 2 years on currency derivatives. I'm sure students from finance will know what is derivatives and what is currency derivatives. Okay, so our objective is we would like to take it to at least 10 crore demat accounts. That's what is our objective. So you can imagine from 1 crore what we have, we want to take it to 10 crore. So there's a humongous opportunity which is there, and it requires a lot of people who will be working on this capital market. I'm sure everybody would be reading a newspaper, financial inclusion, right? Government is the buzzword for the government as of now, financial inclusion. They want more and more people to come, get into banking, have a bank account, get into capital market because it's a growth story for India. One latest SEBI regulators have allowed, which is mobile banking. Any idea how many mobile phones are there in India? As per COAI report, as of 31st of August, it's 42 crore mobile phones which are there, right? And the regulators are now going to allow mobile trading. So you can imagine that is one of the trigger which will take this 1 crore demat accounts to the next level, which can be 4-5 crores at least. So that's the opportunity which is there in these markets. Right? I've just made few of the points which I wanted to discuss. This financial inclusion will happen through the combination of telecom industry, IT industry, and then all this capital market, bank. With this 3 triangle, only the financial inclusion will happen for the country. And the requirement would be across all the streams. It can be HR, it can be IT, it can be marketing, it can be research. So these are all the streams which are available where you have the opportunity in the capital markets. I had a presentation. As I told you, I represent MCX Stock Exchange, and we are into currency derivatives. And this is a forum of international business. So I'll tell you how, I'll not run through the presentation, but I'll just tell one example, how this product will help for the international business. When you say international business, it's import and export, right? Okay, I'll just tell one example. Let's say there's an exporter. I'm an exporter and I'm a manufacturer of pen. I need to hedge my risk because I have foreign exchange. I can see all yen, dollar, GBP hanging here. So basically I need to hedge my risk. I usually take this example. Let's say I am a pen manufacturer, okay, and I got an order from US to manufacture and supply 1,000 pens, and I require raw material for this. Let's say raw material is costing me 40 rupees. Manpower, I have got best of the manpower, put up best of the infrastructure. It is costing me another 4 rupees, and I need to have a margin, let's say, which is 10%. Okay, so 40 is the raw material, 4 rupees is my cost, again 10%, 4 rupees is my margin. So it's 48 rupees. For easy calculation, let's say today rupee dollar price is 48 rupees. I manufacture these 1,000 pens and I export them. What will be my billing value? 1,000 into 48, 48,000. But since I am doing the billing for US, it will be in dollars or it will be in rupees? Dollars, correct? So my invoice will be for 1,000 pens. I export it today, which is 16th of September. And my client receives it 3 days later. He calls me up and says, Ramesh, the pens that you have sent are the best pens. Okay, these are the best pens. And I confirm, next time onwards, all my orders are to your company only. I am happy. I am going to send the money which you will receive in 10 days. So let's say 30th of September, I get the money to my bank account. My banker calls me and says, Ramesh, your $1,000 is coming. And I say, okay, that's good. Money has come in time. But what is the exchange rate today? Let's say the banker says it's 40 rupees. What happens? It's a loss, right? Whose mistake? Whose mistake? Is it my mistake? Foreign exchange mistake? Or currency risk, right? So basically, I should have hedged the day I have exported. Banker told me the price is 48 rupees. I am not in business of making money on foreign exchange fluctuation. I am in business of making money on the business that I do, and I need to get that 10% margin. So ideally I should have hedged my $1,000 at 48 rupees on an exchange or on the OTC, so that my risk is taken care. Let it go to 52 or let it come to 40. My business is I need to get that 48. So which can be done on the currency futures platform. Right. That's all about the product, right? And before I conclude, I would like to tell about our organization. We are India's new stock exchange. As of now, there are only 2 stock exchanges which have a national presence. So we have an objective of increasing the investors into the capital markets. This exchange is regulated by SEBI and RBI. There are 700 plus members. We have a presence across all the cities, and we are in currency derivatives business. We do approximately $6 billion per day. That's what is the volume that we do, right? And just to give a perspective, internationally, if at all you look at, the biggest market is foreign exchange market. Every day, $4 trillion gets traded. Any idea how much will be $4 trillion in rupee terms? Okay, taking at 50 rupees, it will be approximately 200 lakh crores, which is 8 times of commodity markets, 40 times of equity markets. So you can imagine how big the foreign exchange markets are. 8 times of commodity markets and 40 times of equity markets. And in India, it started just 2 years ago, and we already overtaken commodity market volume. We have already overtaken cash market volume, and when we started in October, it was 300 crores per day. Now clocking close to $6 billion per day. So the market requires a lot of people, skilled people. So there's a huge opportunity which is there. We had few of the students who came to us as summer trainees this time, and let me be really honest, they were really good. There has been a lot of value add for our organization which has happened from those 2 trainees who came to us. Okay. We will call for more trainees and also for future employment. Only last word I would like to say, apart from your MBA, keep doing other things also. When I say other things, what is required to make you employable? Okay, like I am from capital markets, so I will be talking on capital markets only. To get yourself employed in capital markets, there are a lot of tests which are there, mandatory tests. Anybody who is onto the terminal, there are some certifications that they need to do, which is conducted by NSE or NCXSX, which is on capital markets. So you can start taking those tests, have that as an additional qualification, which will help you to be employable the day you are out of the college. Okay, and all the very best, and thanks for the opportunity given to me.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your valuable. Now I request